Hi, I'm Joni Marks. I'm a three-time international best-selling author and the creator of three acclaimed online courses for Udemy.com. And the material in this episode is edited excerpts from two of my online courses, Finding True Love and Drive Through Make It Your Own. And as I said, they're both exclusively on Udemy.com. And this video is a companion to my new article for 60ME readers. And what we're going to talk about today is unleashing our voices and understanding who we are and what we want to accomplish in this world and voicing our visions for ourselves. How often do we see women over 60 portrayed as sexy, alluring, and self-confident in movies, television, or advertisements? If we're being honest, the answer is hardly ever. When they are shown, women over 60 are usually presented as bubbling fools for comedic relief or portrayed as, barely mobile and unsexy. Regardless of how often you tune into the media, the way women of our generation are portrayed has enormous influence on how we see ourselves. This is where you come in. As women over 60, each of us brings a wealth of knowledge, experience, and wisdom of all ages. But to change how the media portrays us begins with you. I'd like to share with you now 10 steps which are outlined in my exclusive article for 60ME readers, and it talks about how do you, step by step, unleash your inspired voice. And I have a lot of passion for this topic because as an actor, I am totally affected by what the media is trying to sell. And most of it is negative because what are the roles mostly for women who are 60 and over? They're frail, sickly, white hair, or weather worn with skin that's leather-like. Or the other third choice is that all grandmothers need to look like Mrs. Santa Claus, round and white fluffy hair and a big round cheery face. Not all grandmothers look like that. Most of them are quite young and do not think of themselves in those terms. So that's why you starting with these 10 steps is going to help change the whole environment for us and for the generations that are following us. Here are 10 steps for unleashing your inspired voice. Self-care routine, self-awareness and confidence building, harness the power of digital platforms, networking and building connections, be a mentor to others, and seek mentorship from others. Develop public speaking skills, write an article or a book, become an advocate, collaborate with others. For more context on each of these, please be sure to read my full article on 60andMe. To further help you integrate what you're learning, I'd like to now guide you through 5 action items. Here are 5 action items to engage in. Continuous learning. Equip yourself with contemporary knowledge and skills to stay relevant and confident. This is especially important with technology and social media. Blogging. Start a blog or contribute articles to existing platforms to articulate your views and inspire others. Attend events, go to seminars, workshops, and conferences, either online or offline, to meet new people and share your insights. 4. Toastmasters. Join public speaking organizations like Toastmasters to hone your public speaking skills. And 5, cultivate your gifts. Whatever ways you are called to share your message and your voice, there are coaches, online classes, and social groups you can work with to cultivate your gifts and enhance your skills. I wrote and shared those 10 steps with you, but I didn't do them in a vacuum. I've done these things. I have been scared to do them. I have not known what words to use, and over time and watching the media and really honing in on what these media messages are, I understand. And when you watch it, you'll start seeing, oh yes, look how they're portraying that woman who's 60. Why does she have to be worn? Why does she have to be carrying a cane? Why does she have to have a white wig if she doesn't want to have white hair? All of these things go to negating us as women who are over 60. We have vitality. That's really why I started this whole baby boomer advocacy program, was because I wasn't getting roles. And I put out the spec commercial for McDonald's, a 3-part spec commercial on McGranny. She's this cheery woman, and she actually is who does in truth sit in these fast food restaurants in the afternoon. And that these companies should understand who their customers are. And the media should understand that you are sitting there watching these programs and don't take kindly to the fact that they are negating and not representing who you are. Your promise, your joy, how you get up in the morning, how you help other people, how you go to groups and volunteer. None of that gets shown. So remember, look at yourself in the mirror. I'm going to do the backwards forward here. So look at yourself in the mirror and say, wow, I am special and I need to be accounted for, and I'm going to do something about this negative images that we see on television, on the radio, especially on all the online media platforms. So I want to thank you so much for joining me for this episode, and I hope I've inspired you to do what you can to make your world reflect the joy of who you are. And if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, I invite you to do that. And for my online courses, Finding True Love, Drive Through, Make It Your Own, and Refocus and Renew Your Life, visit udemy.com and type my name, Joni Marks, in the search box. And yes, every morning, look into your mirror, smile at yourself, and say, yes, I am my own best friend. I am a force of nature. I came into this world to be myself. For that I came. Thank you, and all my best. Can true love exist in the age of loneliness? Yes, it can. I am living proof that by loving more of yourself, you can create your best life after 50. My new book is my invitation to you to open your heart and allow true love to show you the path to where the life of your dreams lives. Thank you for joining me for this episode. And to order a copy of my new book, Finding True Love After 50, visit Amazon.com. And if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, I invite you to please do so. And until you and I meet again, remember every morning, look into your mirror, smile at yourself, and say, I am my own best friend. For I came into this world to be myself. For that I came. Thank you, and all my best.
How can Joni Marks help you overcome loneliness and live your best life after 50? By ordering Joni's new book, Finding True Love After 50. subscribing to Joni's popular YouTube channel, enrolling in Joni's acclaimed online courses at udemy.com, and subscribing to Joni's podcast, Finding True Love After 50, on all major podcast platforms. If you host or produce a podcast, arrange an engaging interview with Joni by emailing her today at joni@jonimarks.com.